Well, I hope you're hungry today, because we're going to take us a little trip up to Dillard, Georgia to visit my buddy Kyle's place called Blue Hound BBQ. Now, if the name rings a bell, that's because he's this past season's grand champion of the BBQ BRAWL. So I'm going to grab Jordan, we're going to hop in the truck, and let's go eat some lunch. So we made it up here to Dillard. We're about to go find Kyle and eat some Blue Hound. Well, let's go.
Well, howdy, guys.
Well, howdy.
Welcome to Blue Hound.
All
Good
right.
to see you again,
Thank
man.
you very much.
Jordan, great to see you.
Good to see you.
Are you guys hungry?
Hungry.
I hope so. So we've got a couple platters here. We've got one
All right.
that has got capsaicin in it.
All righty.
We've got one that is free of all capsaicin, so that way you can enjoy it too, man.
Nightshade allergy.
Nightshade allergy.
I mean, that sounds like the worst allergy anybody can ever
it's
have.
the absolute
All
worst.
right, let's go through it.
Yep, so we've got our sweet potato crunch. So like a sweet potato casserole with a sticky, sweet pecan streusel on top. It's like a dessert, but it's a side dish. We've got our buttermilk slaw, just a nice, light, creamy slaw. Of course, we got brisket, pulled pork, our Appalachian kielbasa is what we're calling it. So very garlic forward, mustard forward, but has
Get out of there.
Appalachian allspice. So it's the berry of the spice bush plant, native dairy. And of course, my favorite's the beef cheeks. We've got the collards. We're famous for those here. Everyone loves our collard greens.
Look at all that pork in it.
Oh yeah, gotta have the pork. We've got our Appalachian soup beans. Those are also one of my favorites. And we've got our jalapeno
One of my
cheddar and
favorites.
our ribs.
I get these two every time I come here.
Yeah.
They're winners.
And I know you guys probably don't need sauce or want sauce, but I'll bring a few out for you to try.
Yeah,
Well,
love
for
to
him
try 'em.
not you.
Love
Yeah.
to try them. Thank you so much, Kyle.
Yeah, man,
Thank you.
enjoy, and I'll come check on you guys in a minute. I'll get you some plasticware too.
When you
so
come back,
can,
you're going to find a
enjoy.
blue tray sitting here.
I love it. Enjoy, guys.
Oh man, the kielbasa is excellent.
It is. This is great. I've eaten up here a couple times. Close to the house. Outstanding barbecue. I'm very just over proud of Kyle and this whole movement for this stuff that is really known in the Appalachians. It's all phenomenal. And the slaw, everything is just outstanding.
Everything. Those beef cheeks are incredible.
Beef cheeks are incredible.
What do you think?
You sure you're not from Texas?
So one of the things about this place is special is we're in the Appalachian Mountains, and everything is traditional Appalachian sides, and the gelling of Appalachian sides with Central Texas BBQ or Carolina BBQ, that's what's needed in barbecue. It's this classic Central Texas BBQ. It's fantastic, and it'll be around for generations like it's been around. But this right here is something else.
I wanted to keep something simple, but also have a little bit of the flair of the region that we're in, you know?
Now, tell us about, the competition. You just BBQ BRAWL. How did you end up there?
Man, it's still surreal to me, that I was even out there. I love Texas, of course, and so I had just gone out there, worked with a couple pit masters out there just to learn. It was great. I got back to Georgia over here, and there's an application sitting on my desk for BBQ BRAWL that my marketing and PR team had put together. Like, you ever think about doing it? I'm like, no, I don't put myself out there like that. So, and after months of going back and forth with casting, I got on the show out of tens of thousands of people.
Wow.
We were down to 12, and I was lucky enough to be the no-name guy from Dillard, Georgia, to come and compete with some heavy hitters. I get there and I see, Brad Leiniger, who I've competed against on the competition circuit a few times and got mopped up by him, and you see someone like Tyler Anderson, who's been, 7 times James Beard nominee, and you got Greg Gatlin, who's a legend in Houston. You've got Jason Dady, who's a legend in San Antonio. So it's like, these guys are great. I just didn't want to be the first one to go home. That was my goal, I just don't want to be the first one to go home. I don't want to make a fool of myself, but I also wanted an opportunity to showcase the flavors of the mountains here.
Well, congratulations, you won it all.
It's surreal, it really is. I had, last Saturday, I had a line out the door when we opened up, which I've never seen outside of Texas, and from the register all the way out the dining room,
That's
out to
cool.
the pig mobile in our parking lot.
Right.
People waiting just to get the food here. But
It's exciting.
no, it's something special we created here, and I mean, it takes a team too. It's not one person, right? We
You're
all
right.
know that.
You're right.
Speaking of something special, have you tried our barbecue egg rolls?
Oh, barbecue egg rolls.
Yeah.
Let's get a dive into those.
So it's got pimento cheese, pork, and the collards.
Egg rolls,
They're really freaking
outstanding.
good.
So you've been in the restaurant business, you know the lay of the land. How about the barbecue business, cooking with wood, comparing to what you've done in the past?
Sure, yeah.
How does it measure up?
I love it. I absolutely love it. You know, it was a challenge for some of the people on BBQ BRAWL to adapt to that, but I didn't have an oven in my restaurant for a long time. I'm like, I got a Bewley. It could be an oven. I'll just put it on the top shelf. It's hotter than everything else, and so I just love the simplicity of it, and be able to have a little box to play in, and I don't really have to step outside of it because, you know, I've got the tools I needed to, and challenge yourself. So
You're right.
I don't know, it's great. And so
And you come up with something interesting when you do that. You
Yeah.
come up with something that's not really a technique, it's the fact that nobody's doing it anywhere else.
Yeah.
the flavor that the wood imparts, it makes a huge difference.
This is absolutely incredible, man.
Well, I mean, it means a lot coming from you two. I mean, I know you're both been in the industry a long time.
Mhm.
You've had more barbecue than anyone else I've ever met, like between the two of you guys. So for you guys to come out here and see what I'm doing and taste it and say, this is amazing.
It is, man.
It just validates what I'm doing in the pursuit of.
Well, keep
of,
pursuing it.
you know,
You're doing
yeah.
a fantastic job. Well, Kyle, thanks so much. We just can't tell you how much you're just crushing it. You're just crushing it. This is fantastic. This is not my first time here. And every time I come, I'm just inspired and I'm fascinated what you're doing and marrying everything together. And if you're in the Northeast Georgia area or heading to North Carolina or wherever, make it a destination up here in Dillard, Georgia. It's the northeast corner. You're just a few miles from North Carolina. Blue Hound, you got to stop by. Blue Hound BBQ is absolutely crushing it, and that's just no fluff. Come visit Kyle, his staff, and eat some barbecue and some fantastic sides, and I'll see you in the next video.